Hey everyone, so today I've filmed a quarantine get ready with me. I've washed my hair with the Beauty Works shampoo and conditioner and using a bit of argan oil just to put through my towel dry hair. I'm now just sectioning it off, giving it a quick blast, making sure my extensions are dry, and then I'm going to use the Molly May Beauty Works curl kit. So I spray some of the hairspray on before I curl my hair, just because I feel like it holds it longer. I'm by no means a hairdresser, I can barely curl my hair, so this is my shit attempt, but I hope you enjoy. So once you've curled it all, I just spray it, and then obviously you do want to go ahead and brush it out so you've got them nice big beachy waves instead of really tight curls. I personally don't like them myself, so this is why I do brush them out, but if you do like that look, then don't brush them out. So for the makeup, I first start off with my all-time favourite brow soap. This is just by Charlotte Grant. I use this every single makeup application, can't do my makeup without it now. And then for my base, I'm just going in with the NARS Soft Matte Concealer. This is in the shade Macadamia, and it's on a DB11 brush from Doll Beauty. So the eyeshadow palettes I'm going in with is the Mud Pie Mochaccino and Peaches and Pop Tart by Doll Beauty. The first shadow I'm going in with is Chalk Drop from the Mud Pie palette. This is on a DB6 brush. This is just warming up the crease. And then today I've obviously decided to go in with a bit of colour. Why not? So I'm going in with Berry Blend. This is from the Peaches palette, and I'm using a DB13 brush. And then for my second shade, I'm going in with Raspberry Sundae. This is on a DB9 brush. So you just want to lightly feather this on, 50% on the top of the colour you've just done and 50% above it. And then once I've gone in with that, I just go back in with Berry Blend just to deepen it all back up, as you will find that you will lose the colour. And then I've gone in with the Custard Tart shade from the Peaches palette. This is on a DB13 brush, just another clean one. So now I'm just patting out again with the NARS concealer. This is on DB7 brush, just to make sure that the pigment will stand out a little bit more. So for here I've used the Doll Beauty Sherbet Pigment and Peaches and Cream Pixie. I'm now just adding in a bit of depth back into the eye, as we have lost a bit of the dark shade that we put on at the beginning. So I'm going in with Cookie. This is from the same Peaches palette, and then Licorice Black on a DB15 brush. I'm then going to go in my waterline with the Maybelline Black Gel Liner on the same DB15 brush. And then off camera I've just cleaned away the excess that fell underneath my eye. So I'm going back in with the NARS Macadamia Concealer again. And now I'm going in with Cookie and Custard Tart and Raspberry Sundae under the eye on a DB13 brush. So you always want to make sure that the shadows you're using on top, you're also bringing them to the bottom as well, just so it brings the whole eye look together. So for lashes, I've used the Danielle lashes, but I've stacked two pairs together just so they're nice and thick and fluffy. As you can see here, they look gorgeous. And then for skin, I'm going in with the Embryolisse Moisturiser, just blending this in with a DB4 brush to make sure I've got an even layer on underneath my foundation. For foundation, I'm using the NARS Radiant Longwear one. This is in the shade Stromboli, and I'm putting this on with a DB3 brush. For cream contour, I've used the L'Oreal Infallible Concealer in the shade Honey. and the LA Girl concealer in Beautiful Bronze. I'm then just blending this into the foundation with a DB2 brush. This is my favourite brush for contour as it's nice and angled and you can get that really chiselled look. So for nose contour, I'm using the DB7 brush and the DB11 brush just to go back in with the concealer. As you can see, it's a perfect brush for the nose contour. For my concealer today, I'm using the Revolution Conceal and Define in the shade C2, and then just buffing this in with a Real Technique sponge. So once my skin's all set, I do just go back in with my eyeshadow brush. There's no new product on here, it's just what was on there before, but just to make sure that everything's seamless and joined together. So here I'm using the MUA Cream Blush. This is in Tiger Lily, and now I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Powder 90 and Laura Mercier. And then for bronzer, I'm using the Doll Beauty Dark Bronzer. This is my absolute favourite. Blush is Life's Peach by Maybelline. As you can see, I used a bit of the Morphe setting spray too. And then highlight is Doll Beauty Shine Bright, and Forever is in the inner corners. So I actually don't put any other product other than a bit of mascara and brow soap in my brows, as I just prefer that look. So here I'm using the Morphe Sweet Tea Lip Liner, as this is my absolute favourite. Everyone needs it. Then just dipping into my doll lips bag. Got so many doll lip goodies in there. And I'm using the shade Golden Girl with the Sponsored Gloss. Perfect Peachy Nude. My favourite lip combo at the minute. As you can see, that gloss is so juicy. Then using a bit of Morphe spray and you're done. Throw on your comfies and you're all ready for lockdown. Thank you for watching.